I'm back again, another video. So, in my spiritual journey, I had my spiritual awakening about 20, I say about 21 years ago. And I had my spiritual awakening. I had headaches. I had to open my third eye, aka pineal gland, aggravate my chest chakras. I started getting headaches. I started sleeping a lot. And I meditate, not every day, but every week. Because if I meditate every single day, I get visions, I get more headaches, and now I'm at the point. I'm super far in my spiritual journey. I'm like 20 to 30 years ahead of 97% of American population. I did astral projecting with the out of body experience, lucid dreaming. Uh, I did uh, quantum jumping, quantum leaping. That means you jump into different timelines. I've been to the astral realm. I've been to the spiritual realm. I've been to different dimensions. So, me being American Indian, the copper colored race, I'm copper colored. I got melanin in my skin. I'm melanin. I always sit in the sun because I sit in the sun, I get downloads. I get downloads. The closer I get to the sun, you'll see it in a minute. Watch this, y'all.
So once I realized, like, yo, the DNA in this fruit is communicating with the DNA in my body and activating genes from the sun. First of all, my body, which has melanin in it, is absorbing sunlight. With that sunlight, it's actually activating my genes through mitochondrial DNA. I'm like, yo, I gotta get closer to the sun. I gotta get closer to the real world. Then I start looking at my reality. I seen the squares everywhere. I remember watching The Matrix, and I remember the grid. Everybody talking about the grid, and it hit me one day like, "Yo, it's squares everywhere. Squares. Everything is square feet. Your phone is a square. Your laptop is square. Your iPhone is square. Everything is square. The TV is a square. Your bed is a square. Your picture frames they're square. The doors are square. The tiles are square. Everything is square." And I look out in nature, and I'm like, "There's no squares in nature." Yo, we're living in the grid. The grid is squares. We build everything in squares. They built their world on top of nature, and they're going against nature. Our lower self is going against its very own nature. And how long are we going to do this? With sickness and everything that happens in the consequence of being out of tune with what you are, which is God, happens. It's in the squares. Everything is square, artificial light. Square, I start turning out the lights and sleeping in darkness and being in darkness. And I'm like, bro, I got to tell the world about this. I got to put my people on, right? I got to put people on this shit. So I started to go out and talk to people. And then it was like, yo, you can't do that. You can't tell, you can't. When people are sleeping, you got to be quiet.
So there you have it. So y'all don't know this. I'm a big fruit lover. I love fruit. I love grapes, apples. I love pears. I love peaches. I love bananas. I'm a big fruit lover. I love fruit. I love vegetables. So I sit in the sun and I get information from the sun, so called downloads. So y'all, I'm so far ahead, y'all. So y'all, thank you for watching. If y'all on y'all spiritual journey and y'all never experienced spiritual awakening yet, you got a lot to learn. Thank you for watching. If you like, subscribe, thumbs up, and click that bell. And I'll catch you in another one.